Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2022 Ford Explorer. This is the ST, so the one that's fun to drive. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk all the way around. We're gonna look for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're gonna go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly, and then we'll check the tires and a little bit under the hood. So first impressions, honestly, it looks really freaking good. It's a little bit dirty. It's over here in the gravel. We just expanded, so sorry Pat's Barbecue, we bought up your land. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for it to get paved, it's all gravelly, so we got some dirt and stuff on it. But if there is any kind of damages on it, I'll be sure to stop, get a good look, zoom in, and we can point out exactly what's going on. But so far, clean 10 out of 10, so I'm not seeing anything. But let's start going around, see if there's anything that we can find. This looks like, nope, never mind, that was dirt too. So something kind of fun about the STs, and this is just a personal observation, but so I've been selling cars here for about 3-ish years, and I'm just popping it with the key fob. But one of the things that's really fun is I've had multiple customers come, and the reason why they buy the ST specifically is because they rented it on vacation or something. It was just their rental. And then they came back and they're like, yep, we're buying that car now. So let that be a little bit of a testament to you that these are super fun to drive. I don't know if you've driven one before or not, but they're freaking cool. Like it's an Explorer, but just like way fast. It's a cool car. So again, a little bit of my opinion there, but I think they're freaking sweet. So this one is an awesome color as well. It's kind of like the dark gray, sort of bluish. I'll look up the actual name. I'm sure it sounds classy AF, but it's just awesome. So as far as the exterior goes, I didn't see anything. It looks wonderful. So 10 out of 10, but let's start going inside and see what we can find on the interior. All right, so first things first, let's turn it on. Make sure there's no warning lights or anything popping up. All right, so everything up here is looking solid. I'm not seeing anything crazy of note, but let's cycle through a couple things real quick just for fun. Cool. So everything up there looks super solid. As far as interior features go, there's a lot of them. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast just for the sake of time. So this video isn't like 40 minutes long. But starting off up here, you're gonna have your adaptive cruise control as well as your lane keep assist, which is a ton of fun. Everything else is pretty much basic controls up here, volume and menu and whatever. Up here's gonna be your paddle shifters, also very fun. You have your seat presets, one for you, one for your wife, and third for good measure. Over here you got your folding mirrors. If you see on them, they also have the blind spot monitor there, so that's pretty cool. And then obviously, you know, windows roll down, so that's pretty straightforward. Up here you're gonna have your vented seats, heated steering wheel, and heated seats. I'm gonna opt for the vented seats because it's freaking hot. Your AC is also working and is blowing cold, so that's wonderful as well. Up here is going to be most of your fun stuff. You have your valet mode, your vehicle settings, you can change the display, driver assist. I mean, we're not going to talk. You can call 911 if you really want to, but I digress. Navigation, you should have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay on here, and on and on. So no shortage of fun things to play with there. Down here you have your parking sensors as well as your cameras. So plenty of cool stuff. You got your drive modes down here. So I'm going to move it up here so we can see. So you got normal, eco, sport, towing and haul, slippery, trail, and deep snow / sand. So cool stuff there, as well as your auto stop start system and a few other goodies. So down here you got your plugins. Close that up, press the button, pop it back up. Pretty straightforward. As far up top, you're also going to have a gigantic sunroof, which okay, I'll be honest, a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. Like, it's just not. The days where you'll need this are not that many, but it's really cool. Like, I really enjoy sunroofs. They're just fun. So a couple other things here and there, but we'll move on. So as far as interior condition goes, it is really freaking good. I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, any really anything. It looks fantastic. So very, very nice stuff in here. We've got to put through a little bit of a clean. They got a little crumbs here and there, but That's not too hard, we can take care of that. So let's turn the wheel out so we can check out the tires. Pop the hood, and then we'll go check some stuff out outside. So also while we're out here, here's a quick look around some of our lot. I know I showed you a little bit earlier, but we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state. We go a little bit further down that building back that way. We've been around for 33 years now, so pretty sweet. It's not like super important to know, but I feel like when you're buying from out of state, or at least from far away, it's nice to know a little bit about who you're working with. You know, we're not like some ghetto dealer that just started up yesterday. Anyway, tires on here are in immaculate condition. You have loads of life left in those, so that is wonderful news. Let's take a quick peek under the hood. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything that's under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you've got like rust all over your metal pieces, there's like spider webs and junk all over it, then you know, I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks actually really, really good. Very, very nice. Again, this one hasn't even really been through the cleaning yet, as you can clearly tell from the inside, but even still, very, very well taken care of. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's something that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Explorer.